Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday was a huge bevy of news in the world of Google Stadia. We got the new Destiny 2 season out. We have news about new Ubisoft games. If you missed that video, click it in the upper right-hand corner to catch up on everything we talked about yesterday. But of course, as soon as you happen to click post, publish, whatever it is you might be doing with, something new has to happen. Something happened that, well, let's just go to the video evidence. Remember yesterday when I said this? In the fall, we should be expecting Crossplay to come across all platforms. It's exciting stuff. So apparently, I was telling a lie. Now, this is something coming straight from Tom Warren's Twitter account. We'll go ahead and watch it in full here. I will shut up. This is Destiny 2 crossplay in action between Google Stadia and a PC version of the game. I believe it's just the PC version of Destiny 2, not like GeForce Now or anything like that. I'll leave a link in the description for an article where Dan over at Stadia Source did a test run of this with Duncan over at Cloud with a Chance of Games, and success. They had success doing crossplay on Destiny 2. Now, I'll get more into it once we finish watching this, but this is actually this in action. So you'll be able to see how this will work, or at least that it's actually working. So I'll shut up. Let's go. So pretty cool to see that working. Obviously, it's not something we were expecting. It's not been announced. There's nothing in the game itself. I streamed it earlier today before I'm recording this video, and there's nothing within the game menu itself talking about crossplay or turning it on or having anything that's denoting if it's a PC player or not. So the way, and you can go to Tom Warren's Twitter page at Tom Warren and find out a little bit more about how he got it to work specifically with Stadia and PC. He said he was working on getting one of those versions working with PlayStation and Xbox to kind of see like, all right, well, how do we make this work? So as far as I'm aware, you have to have whoever it is you're trying to add as a friend and kind of join them that way. So there's no way to say, open up Crucible and check a box, say turn crossplay on, or join this lobby, join this pool. We're going to assume it's just going to be just like every crossplay game. Go to the gameplay options, turn crossplay on, turn it off. Simple as that. Now, it's possible, and I'm still kind of confused on how Stadia is going to be handled when it comes to how crossplay is going to work on Destiny. The thing I kind of just thought about out loud of how it might work is probably similar to PUBG. I'll get to the second possibility, which is what so far it might be. But when I say similar to PUBG, so when PUBG came out on Stadia originally, it recognized what you're playing with. So if you're playing with a controller, you're not going to get matched up with PC players to kind of avoid, the advantages that PC players typically have. Now, if you have your keyboard and mouse as your active input methods, you're going to get matched up with PC players. I assume that's how Destiny 2 is going to react, at least when it comes to competitive modes like Crucible and Gambit and stuff like that. I don't know how it'll work. I think that's the best way to do it. Additionally, from PUBG, nowadays it doesn't do that. It's just strictly console crossplay only. So with that, you can only use your controller to play the game, which it might go that way. But what it might go with, as Tom kind of alludes to, is that, and other people have as well, is that PC might be matched up with Stadia because Stadia is kind of like a PC version of the game. You got your keyboard input methods, and you also have the ability to use controllers. So it'll be interesting how it's going to be handled. Obviously, we don't know too much about it yet. It's exciting. I didn't expect this to come out today. Of course, all this information had to come out after I posted the video. But then again, that video is a little elongated, so this would have just been an extra thing to talk about in that one. But I think this is such a huge subject to talk about when it comes to Destiny and Stadia, and the way these two Goliaths have teamed up in a way. Now, people for the last year and a half or whatever that Stadia's been out have constantly said that Destiny is, well, playing on Stadia is one of the best ways to play Destiny 2. And going forward, when crossplay becomes official, now right now it might be in a beta or a pre-beta or a soft beta or accidentally released in a way that you're able to do what Tom did or just anyone in general. Once this becomes live, once it becomes official, once it becomes something that you can just actively do without thinking about it, it's hard to say that Stadia is not the premier way to play Destiny. Right now, you could absolutely say that it's not, because there are some issues when it comes to how many people are in lobbies at the time. And just like me earlier, about an hour and a half ago, this is the launch of a new season where you expect the peak amount of players to be at an all-time high. Granted, they might be doing more seasonal stuff when it comes to the new story content and stuff like that, but you expect every multiplayer lobby to be a little higher up in count. I still struggle with Rumble. The most people I found, and that was 3, and I had to back out, jump into Control, and I played Control. So right now, I can be okay with someone saying, no, Stadia is not the best way to play Destiny right now. Sure, the next-gen consoles are fun as hell to play Destiny on with how smooth it is and how quick it is to load everything. And Stadia loads Destiny very quick in its own right, too. But once crossplay becomes official, it's game over, man. You can already play this game on the go as it is. But add crossplay to this, no longer really have to worry about huge update sizes, which Xbox and PlayStation PC had to worry about that today. Stadia did not. I don't have an official number because I didn't do it myself or find out how large it is, but of course you had to worry about the update for today for the new season, everything like that. Stadia didn't have to worry about that. As soon as the servers kind of fixed whatever was going on, it's been smooth sailing. Jump right in, you're good to go. So obviously that's a huge boon for it. Add crossplay to the mix, dude. The biggest issue that Stadia has specifically for Destiny 2 will be eradicated. It will be gone. Once crossplay is officially unlocked, it's just like playing the PC version of the game, but better. You won't have to worry about your file sizes. You can pick your input method still. And plus, if you get tired of playing it in front of your monitor, go downstairs to the living room and play it on your TV. You can do that. You can sit in bed and play Destiny 2 on your phone and crossplay with everybody. This is exciting stuff. We'll see more about it. We won't know exactly how this is supposed to work and if this is even in the right state and if it's technically even supposed to be out yet. But have you been able to play Destiny 2 with other consoles or PC players? Let me know in the comment section down below. In the meantime, hopefully you are enjoying the new season. I know I've already gotten off to a decent start and I cannot wait to keep on grinding the seasons. It's going to be fun as hell. If you haven't already, add me on Stadia at Brian Evolved. As you can kind of see below here with the Twitch handle, that's the same as my Stadia username. And of course, subscribe to everything down there as you already see. So YouTube, hello. Twitter, go ahead and follow that. And then, of course, follow us over on Twitch at Brian Evolved. That's where we're going to be doing our streams at. In the meantime, thank you. Thanks again for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Of course, hit that bell notification so you get up-to-date notifications on when we go live with a brand new video. We also do all our Stadia live streams here on this channel as well. So again, that will get you notified when we go live every single time. And if you haven't already, hit the like button because that's how more Stadia fans will find this content just like you did. And if you like this video, you might like this video up here and you might like the video underneath it. So go ahead and check those out. And in the meantime, always, 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 thank you for your support.